Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about the Love Yourself Challenge. So I created this challenge because we all have a hard time loving ourselves. I know it sounds silly, but it's so true. So, why is it so hard to love ourselves? It's so hard because we watch our parents and we watch our siblings and we watch the news and celebrities and we compare ourselves to all of these people, right? You may have seen how your parents may have treated themselves. Maybe your mom was constantly dieting and maybe she never said anything nice about herself. Maybe you always compared yourself to everybody else, right? When you should just be yourself. And so we just constantly are doubting ourselves and comparing ourselves, and we're not good enough for ourselves, which is so wrong because we are good enough for ourselves. And I created this because when I became a Beachbody coach, I wanted to not be like a regular Beachbody coach and be like, I want you to do, your 30-minute workout every day and I want to see your chart, because I've done that and I hated it. I looked amazing on the outside, but I still hated myself on the inside. So what was I accomplishing, right? Because I still couldn't take a compliment. I had so many people like, "Oh, you look great. You look amazing." But I hurt inside. And that's not what working out is about. Like, working out is about doing something great for your body and feeling good and improving the quality of your life, because you're getting this movement, fluidity, whether you're stretching or sweating. And I just wasn't getting all of that, right? Working out is a mind, body, and soul thing. And I was just doing the body thing. My mindset was shot. I couldn't see clearly, and I didn't love myself. It didn't matter how good I looked, I didn't love myself. And I run into so many others that I've been helping, and they were coming through the same problem. So I created the Love Yourself Challenge to really help you hone in on the things that we are hurting from, the things that is really keeping our mindset from moving forward. Because I know that so many times I would start a workout and I would just quit because I just feel not so into it, not motivated, or my mind took over my body and I just couldn't get past that. And so this really is a mindset, but it helps you work out all the kinks as well. It helps you to focus and really be intuitive with your body and understand what's going on. So we start off with aroma yoga because, like you've heard me talk about aroma yoga, it's amazing. It helps you to manifest these things that you've been holding on to that are all throughout our body that we work out if you do a workout but don't understand what you may be working out. And so, like, if you've ever cried during a workout and you're like, I have no idea what's going on, that's what it is. You're working up these feelings, these emotions that you're holding on to. So we do aroma yoga and we go through the chakras. And then we ask ourselves a bunch of questions in the next week of, well, why do I treat myself this way? Why do I feel this way? Is it because this is what my parents expected of me? Is this what my friends expected of me? Is it what I was watching? Why do I say these hurtful things? And then we change it around and we create positive outlooks on things that we're saying. Anytime you say a negative thing, you begin to say positive things, and that's part of the process, right? We also do an aroma freedom because it's also that mindset where aroma yoga really gets the whole body and as well as the mind. There's sometimes we need to just really just focus on the mind. And so I've paired up with my friend Rita, and you get to do an aroma freedom technique class with her, and it's absolutely amazing. If you've never done one, you're gonna want to do more. So you're gonna get the one with Rita and then continue to contact her because they're just so amazing, and you just feel so refreshed after them as well because you really hone in again to those things that have been holding your mindset so that you can flip that and be more positive and move forward. The third week, we focus on food. And it's not like we're like, hey, we're dieting. I just want you to look at how you're eating, what you're eating. Are you eating to eat? Are you eating to nourish your body? Is food medicine, or is it just a filler? Are we using it for energy like we're supposed to? Or we, and what is our quality? Where are we getting our food? Are we picking out the best food? Is the food that we're picking actually causing us to get sicker? And just different things like this, right? So we kind of hone into just looking at what we're eating, and so that we can make better choices. And they may seem like more expensive choices, but in the long run, are we saving out on so many future doctor bills? Is the quality of our life going up because we're using better, because we're eating better? And the fourth week, we are going over toxins, right? Toxins we may be putting in our body that are clouding our judgment, clouding our third eye, that we're not necessarily seeing clearly. And so that's why we're having a hard time with like week 2, where we're not honing in, because we don't know what's really affecting our minds still. Like, we've understand that these are the questions we need to ask ourselves, but there's some things that we're still putting toxins on our bodies that are not allowing us to move forward. And then, of course, we use essential oils. And we use essential oils. I just start with the premium starter kit and, of course, the oils that we need for the freedom technique. But saying an affirmation every day as you breathe in that valor and really helps set that mind, that attitude, and that affirmation for the day, right? So just really preparing yourself to move forward with the day, as well as, incorporating maybe peppermint in your water, or the lemon or the citrus fresh, or in your cooking, to get those frequencies in our bodies, right? To help balance out our frequencies, because there's so many things that are throwing off our frequencies nowadays, right? Not just the toxins, but maybe it's the Wi-Fi and all the electronics we're on. So we're trying to really bring our bodies back into where we know we should be, but we just haven't been for so long, so that we can truly love ourselves. Because let me tell you, when you love yourself, like, you don't care like what other people think. Like, you walk in the room and you're that person that people look at and be like, wow, I want to walk into a room and feel like her, because you know that she is just loving herself, because she doesn't care what you think. She feels amazing, and it shows, right? You just show off that smile. And maybe you can't see them right now because of all the masks we're wearing, but like your presence, just the presence that you give when you walk in the room, like, you want that to be you, right? Because you've seen other people and you're just like, wow, that's so beautiful. And you can have that because it's inside of you. And so this challenge is really just to help you recommit to yourself, because so many times we let ourselves go because we're taking care of everybody else, right? We're giving everybody else our self-care. And so we forget to take care of ourselves and give ourselves the self-care. So this is about finding ourselves and learning to fall in love again with yourself. One of my favorite things that I've done to really help people hone in to who they truly are and who they know they are. So I hope you check it out. It's an amazing practice. And if you have any more questions, I would love to answer them. Have a great day, guys.